What's going on, Dragon Ball Z fans? My name is UnrealEntGaming and welcome everybody to today's topic. Today we're going to be discussing the possibility of there being a fourth Broly movie. Now, I understand that not everybody is a Broly fan, especially given the surroundings of Broly's character, but I really suggest you guys just to stick around and hear this out. Now, granted, there have been 3 Broly movies that have been made in its entirety, and given certain circumstances, I do believe the best one amongst all 3 films was the first film because it showcased Broly's real mentality. It showcased, his brute force, his brute strength, his speed, his natural instincts of just being destructive. Now, if, and I really mean if there was a fourth Broly movie, how exactly would they play it off? Now, I was not a fan of Bio Broly. I thought Bio Broly was terrible. The Broly Second Coming was, it was decent at best. It was nowhere near the first movie where he actually had, the craziness in his eye and the fact that he was just destructive. And given the circumstance, a lot of people thought that the second movie was pretty much half-assed, so to say, especially given the fact that the giant argument was the fact that he was fighting a Super Saiyan 2 as opposed to a Super Saiyan 1. But given the circumstance, the first movie was the best, and I feel like if they were to make a fourth Broly film, in which they should, because if you guys paid attention towards the end of the final movie, which was the Bio Broly movie, King Kai actually went up to Goku and he said, listen, I need your help. Now that Broly has been officially killed, he is wreaking havoc in hell, he's destroying everything, and I need you and Pikkon to go down there and put a stop to him. Now, Goku actually agreed, but the only reason why he didn't go is because he didn't want to fight on an empty stomach. Now, what does that initially say? What if Goku and Pikkon went to hell to fight Broly and put an end to him? Now, honestly, if there were to be a fourth Broly movie, I truly believe that they should give Broly the opportunity to finally confront Goku one-on-one in his Super Saiyan 3 form. Now, we saw it in Dragon Ball Heroes, we saw it in Raging Blast 2, the game that I'm playing right now, we saw it in Raging Blast 1, we actually see the Dragon Ball Z Japanese action figures that Broly has now ascended to a Super Saiyan 3, you know what I mean? The level is real, the Super Saiyan 3 stature of Broly is real, so in this case scenario, Broly does have the ability to become a Super Saiyan 3, but the question is, how exactly would they play it off in the fourth film? Now, if they were to make a fourth film, I do believe they should showcase Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Super Saiyan 3 Broly, along with possibly introducing a fusion to destroy Broly, because we already know what happened when Broly fought as a regular Super Saiyan. He was able to decimate everybody else. So, honestly, in this case scenario, I believe the fourth movie should go like this. Pikkon and Goku go to hell to try to stop Broly. Pretty much during that time, Goku is, ascended way past his, previous level, so he's pretty much able to beat Broly down fairly easily. He looks at Broly, he goes, listen Broly, you have no chance, I beat you once, I've beaten you twice, now I've beaten you for a third time, you might as well just give up because you have no chance. That right there can, cause Broly to just be enraged, just engulfed in pure rage and asking himself, how is Goku able to become stronger than the legendary Super Saiyan, in which case causes Broly to just finally transcend into the legendary Super Saiyan 3 form that we all see right now. Now, if that were the case, I do believe Vegeta should be the one to join Goku along with Pikkon during that battle, just like Vegeta joined Goku and Pikkon during the Janemba battle in Hell. But in this case, I think that Super Saiyan 3 Goku should emerge and fight Broly as a Super Saiyan 3. So right now we have 2 Super Saiyan 3s colliding, obviously Broly getting the upper hand. We have Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta trying his best to intervene and help Goku. He gets put down. Same thing with Pikkon. Pikkon is extremely powerful. Pikkon gets put down as well. So right now, you have, 2 Saiyans and Pikkon who have just been beaten down by this enraged Super Saiyan 3 that's wreaking havoc in hell. And right now, Goku's trying his best, Vegeta is trying his best, but they just can't seem to put a dent in Broly. Everybody else is alive in the earth and they don't know what's going on. They can have it to where Piccolo senses, something like almost as if it's a disturbance somewhat on Kami's lookout, and he senses Goku, but somehow he senses Broly as well. So the story can go about where, Goku is fighting, Broly in a Super Saiyan 3 level, he can't stop him. Vegeta's trying, he can't stop him. Pikkon's trying, he can't stop him. Reverting back to the Fusion Reborn, where Goku asks, Vegeta, hey, listen, we have to try this one more time. You know damn well if this guy escapes hell, we're screwed. So pretty much what they can do is they can fusion, they can reintroduce Gogeta. Now you have Gogeta and Pikkon versus Broly. Now Gogeta doesn't have to be a Super Saiyan 3 to fight Broly. We can actually see Gogeta in his entirety take on Broly alone. Now, given the fact that you have this legendary Super Saiyan, now we can see what they can both do. Now, honestly, I feel like, from a personal standpoint, they never really showed off Gogeta too much, and of course a lot of people would say, oh well, Gogeta would slaughter Super Saiyan 3 Broly. Even if that's the case, I would still include a moment where Gogeta seems to be on the run from Broly because Broly is chasing down Gogeta. So they can actually fuse for the first time. Gogeta reappears, he looks at Broly, he goes, "You may be the legend, but I am the ultimate fusion." And then Broly can just stop for a second and just wonder, hey, what happened to Kakarot? What happened to Vegeta? And then Gogeta can be like, Goku and Vegeta, I am they. We are one. We are the ultimate fusion. And therefore, Gogeta can be on the attack, and then Broly automatically senses Goku's energy and life form within Gogeta. You know, Broly just goes off on a whole Kakarot parade, just engulfing on himself. Kakarot! He attacks Gogeta, and therefore, you don't have to make Gogeta win just as you did against Janemba, but have it to where Gogeta is actually punching and kicking him, but to no avail, it's not affecting Broly that much. I mean, they can end it however they want to end it. You know, the final Kamehameha, they can end it with the Spirit Cannon, whatever the case may be. But nevertheless, I mean, they have to introduce that, because if you have Gogeta versus Super Saiyan 3 Broly, it would be a magnitude battle in which it would be astronomical. Then you have Pikkon. Pikkon can try to help to the side a little bit, but he can just stand back and watch how this ultimate fusion is colliding with the legendary Saiyan. And of course, I don't believe Broly would come close to Gogeta's power. But nonetheless, I mean, Gogeta can just, you know, say to himself, listen, we can't, you know, just afford to just toy around. We have to get rid of this guy. And then in the beginning, Gogeta can seem like, oh, he's winning. And then the next thing you know, like, Broly's just standing there. Like, is that all you got? Broly charges Gogeta. Gogeta battles with Broly. You know, the two are going back and forth. And honestly, if you have it to where it's a movie symbolizing the legendary Super Saiyan 3 and Gogeta, it would be an amazing fight, because remember, Broly's dead, Gogeta's not. So if Gogeta manages to kill Broly this time, it is game over for Broly. He's never coming back ever again. So they can have it to where they fight. You know, the Grand Kai, the Supreme Kai are like, shit, man, if they don't end this quick, their fusion's gonna run out. So pretty much, Gogeta's hanging in there. He's not getting destroyed, so to say, but he does have a very difficult time putting Broly down. And then they can drag it off to where Gogeta's like, shit, we just wasted 25 minutes, we just wasted, you know, 30 minutes, we have, like, you know, another 20 minutes, 10 minutes left, or whatever. They could actually wear off the fusion time. They could be like, oh shit, you know, we don't have that much time, we have to put this guy down for the count now. You know, therefore allowing Gogeta to unleash his final attack upon Broly, being distracted by one of Pikkon's attacks, and therefore just exterminating, just completely decimating Broly once and for all, and that being the end of the movie. Now, the reason why I want Gogeta is because we never saw what Gogeta can truly do. Now, yes, a lot of people might say, oh, Broly's way too overrated, Broly this, Broly that, Broly's energy always rises. Broly is a very interesting character because he's like a tank. You know, he's mentally ill, he's just very, very psychotic. You know, he claims to be, you know, the king, the god, you know, the devil and stuff like that. And having Gogeta, a character that literally does not toy around, that would be great to see. So, I feel like if a fourth Broly movie were to be made, I think they should just follow up with those roots. I mean, how else would you be able to put down a legendary Super Saiyan 3 without having to use fusion? You know, it makes no sense, because you can't have Ultimate Gohan, you can't have Goku, Vegeta, everybody just combining their attacks again, because we've already seen that in a certain sense, you know? So for me personally, I don't think that'll be a bad idea. I think that'll be a very great movie, so as long as they make the movie long and they intricate all the fights very well, you know what I mean? Like in the beginning, Goku gets the upper hand, Broly transforms, Broly starts slaughtering everybody, Gogeta's introduced, you know, back and forth. So I mean, for me, I think that'll be great. But I want to hear your thoughts, guys. I want to hear your thoughts, your opinions on the situation. How exactly would you guys tell the fourth Broly movie? I want to hear your story. So comment your story in the comment section below, because your opinions are what make the community. So once again, guys, thank you all for watching. My name is UnrealEntGaming. If you guys are Dragon Ball Z fans, Broly fans, Goku fans, Gogeta fans, anime fans, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for all latest Dragon Ball Z news, information, updates, what if battles, and tons of more content, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't don't forget to hit it up with a like and a favorite. Share the video, guys, to your friends and family. You know, Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods is pretty much over and done with, and with the English dub, you know, right there, I'm pretty sure they're going to move on with more movies. I really wish that they were to go on ahead and make more to this than you know, we have ever seen before, like adding more movies, a new saga and stuff like that. And if people are really tired of Broly, why not let him have one more run and then finally get rid of him and just make room for someone else? You know what I mean? I think that's very logical and very plausible. I mean, giving Broly one last chance at just, you know, redemption and just having him achieve his final form and then attacking and whatnot, it'll be a really great, you know, thing to see. So, as much as people want to rant and rave about Broly being a stupid character, Broly to me is a very interesting character. He's very good. He's not the strongest. I mean, Broly is not stronger than Beerus or Whis or God Goku or Omega Shenron. That's just preposterous. If you go look at the statistics, Broly does not compare to godlike characters like those. But nevertheless, a Super Saiyan 3 Broly would be very interesting against the fusion. You can't put him against Vegito because Vegito is said to be probably like the 3rd or 4th most powerful character ever, because Beerus is the 2nd, Whis is the 1st, so it's Whis, Beerus, God Goku, and then Vegito. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more because there's a lot more headed your way. How awesome would it be to see this? I mean, literally, the possibilities are just endless, guys. And for those of you out there who haven't already done so, please go on ahead and check out my previous What If battles. Tons of great battles on my channel, guys. So thank you all for watching, everybody. Once again, long live Dragon Ball Z. Stay tuned for more, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody. God bless. Peace.